food. Only the worst tyrannies do that. They're getting ready to pass carbon taxes even if the people don't want it. Direct taxes on the oil companies that they'll pass on to consumers. Taxes when you buy dinner that are going to go to state health care programs. I see articles every day. Here's USA Today. Police partner with license plate readers. Everywhere. They're tracking your license plate, where you go, not just when you go through toll roads. It's an Orwellian nightmare, and they're using it to control the population and suppress the population. We're in a lot of trouble. And the average government bureaucrat or person that works for a corporation that's getting government contracts, they're arrogant. They think they're winners. They think it's funny. They have disdain for the public. And then so much of the general public has this attitude of, well, how does it affect me? You know, you'll tell somebody that tyranny's coming down on them and that they're in trouble and that historically they should be worried and that the establishment has stated all their evil designs. And they'll say, how does that affect me? It's like an arrogance, like they have an attitude that if they just say, how does that affect me? I don't care. That supposedly gives them power over it. The biggest thing is we need people to start respecting themselves again and believing in the power they have to say no to this system. And we need people to reach out to their friends, their family, their coworkers, their neighbors, their local government with books, with videos, with materials. I mean, every caller calls in. I found your show because of your videos. Somebody gave me a copy. Almost everybody. It's over 90%. Most other talk show hosts or website people I talk to say, yeah, I woke up because of you. Now, I don't even want that credit. That's a dangerous position to be in because all the COINTELPRO and government and media attacks come our way. But in the end, I've done my job because I woke people up with the truth. You know, I've done 2 hours, 3 hours, and 11 minutes today, and I haven't even plugged any of the books or videos. And we've got this great new video, A Lamp in the Dark, the untold story of the Bible, and how the New World Order tried to suppress it. Great new video from the folks that made the 3-part series, America's Secret Beginnings. We have Fall of the Republic that gives you a wide spectrum analysis of the entire system and what makes the globalists tick and how to stop them. How Weed Won the West exposes government drug dealing and how they want to use drug laws now against vitamins and minerals. Of course, Endgame covers the whole eugenics angle and what governs the New World Order's thought processes. And then, of course, we have this video that we covered yesterday, Shadow Government, that I didn't make but that we carry in discount, that covers the whole surveillance tracking grid and how it's run by a private global government. And we're now shipping this book. It officially comes out on the 8th, but I can now ship it because you'll get it on or around the 8th for all the pre-orders. Jesse Ventura, he's on next week. We've got Trends forecaster Gerald Salente, who was actually in Chile for the earthquake. He'll be joining us to talk about the deteriorating economy tomorrow. But Jesse Ventura, American Conspiracies. This book is $24.95 in hardback. Just came out. Covers a whole host of New World Order topics that Jesse Ventura exposes and discusses. Government assassinations, government narcotics trafficking, New World Order, eugenics. It's all in here. It's $19.95 at Infowars.com. And no one has a deal anywhere near this. You can get Loose Change Final Cut, a preeminent 9/11 film that I produced, free. Or you can get Reflections and Warnings, my final interview with Aaron Russo before he died. That's a documentary in its own right, 90 minutes long with a bunch of extras. You can get one of those two films free when you order Jesse Ventura's American Conspiracies. So that's a $44.95 value for $19.95, more than 50% off right now at Infowars.com. You can also call toll-free 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. You can also write to me, Infowars, write to Infowars, P.O. Box 19549. That's P.O. Box 19549, Austin, Texas, 78760. And yes, your purchase of the books and videos and materials makes this radio show possible, but that's secondary. These are great tools. You may know all about the New World Order. Give your friends and family this handsome book. They may read it. Or you can read the book and give them one of the DVDs. We've also got free T-shirt deals, a bunch of other... We've never cut prices down to this level because my main mission is just to get this out. Lastly, before I go to more calls and then news, coming out on April 15th, tax day, Jason Bermas's 2+ hour film will be out. You can start pre-ordering it in about a week and a half. April 15th, this film, it's got the best, I mean, we've spent a lot of money on this film, 18 months in the making, 3 graphics guys working on it, Jason, Aaron Dykes, Rob Jacobson, and it's just a compendium of globalist crimes and then now what they're currently setting up. It really is a powerful film, and it's Invisible Empire, New World Order defined, and also we've got Police State 4. I haven't put a Police State film out since 2002. And I worked on this. It's got 3 directors, Rob Dew, Jason Douglas, Alex Jones. It's the FEMA camps, the New World Order, just all the latest police state grid information, 2-hour plus film, Police State 4. That's going to come out a week or so after. I haven't set the release date yet for Police State 4. The point is, if you're a PrisonPlanet.tv member, you will see the films first on the release date, and the DVDs will ship then in the highest quality. And you can download them, burn them to disk, DivX copies that play on most DVD players. My book, Paul Watson's book, my live radio/TV show, better audio archives, video archives of the radio show every day. And in April, it'll be 6 years we've had PrisonPlanet.tv. We just keep adding new functions and features and news and higher quality podcast. It's 15 cents a day, $5.95 a month to get a PrisonPlanet.tv membership. And when you get a PrisonPlanet.tv membership for a year, instead of getting a trial monthly, you get 3 months free. And your membership, I want to thank those that are members, makes this radio show and what we do so much possible, because our bandwidth bill is massive. And we are just exponentially growing, so it's going up and up and up and up, and the economy is falling apart. So we're bringing in the same amount of money we were bringing in 3 years ago. Our audience in the last 2 years is actually quadrupled now. You can go to Alexa, all the rating sites, and see it for yourself. The radio audience has probably gotten 10 times bigger the last 3 years, but internet traffic, 4 times. It's actually doubled the last year. So when I say quadruple, that's an underestimation. But the same amount of money is coming in. So we're okay, but I'm building the TV studio. That's been hell with the city. My God, 6 months of trying to get permits with these people. It's finally, they're over there building it. And we live in such a communist country. It's just indescribable. The point is, we're expanding. We're moving forward. I am building a mega social networking /blog/ you name it, meetup type site. We've now committed. That's being built by a top firm here in Austin in consultation with my IT guys. And we're going to launch the coffee party, which was our listeners' idea that Obama has now stolen. I mean, to give you an idea how good our ideas are that come from the listeners. So we've got to counter that. Everybody should start a coffee party and say, no, this is not your deal, Obama. All of that is going on. This Obama lady claims that the federal government is good and that we need to work through it, and that that's the coffee party. She's worked for Obama. She's one of his minions. She claims she loves the Tea Party and wants them to join her coffee party. CNN, everybody else has had her on. They're pushing her. She's worked for the New York Times. They didn't tell you that when they wrote an article about how great she is. So now Obama, like the Republicans posing as Tea Party people, Obama wants to come in with the coffee party and take it over. This is what she said on her Facebook about Tea Party people. We're in mortal danger of going backwards. Get some coffee, get off your butt, and join the movement for change. No more reading tea leaves. Get the job done. No more excuses. Stop the bad punditry. Stop reading tea leaves. We will overwhelm the polling stations in November. We want change. We want change. We must deal with reality instead of indulging in paranoid fantasies of the Tea Party. And it just goes on and on. We're not going to take this tea crap anymore. Let's work for change. So this is her just 2 months ago. But now, she wants to work with the Tea Parties and take them over with the coffee party to wake up the Tea Party, even using the slogan that my listeners, again, 2 months ago, emailing and calling, I don't even know who you are, saying, Alex, you need to launch this. You need to get it going. And I registered domains a month ago and just never did it.